For the first time in about 15 laps, we're seeing Scott Pruett in the 41 car really hustle that car. He was sliding the back end coming out of the S's. He knows he's going to have his hands full with his teammate.
He really does. I mean, it's just a matter of time before Juan Pablo gets up on his tail, unless he makes a mistake. And he's got such a good car. That's what the key to this race is. Like Andy said at the beginning of the show, stay on the track. Don't make any mistakes.
8 to go, 8.
If I was Brad Parrott, I'd be telling him, just take your time here. You got plenty of time. Don't try to make it happen here too quick.
All right, Juan Pablo Montoya. What a run today, by the way, for the 41 car of Pruett. And there's contact. Montoya and Pruett come together. Montoya, they spin around through the grass and dirt goes Montoya. Pruett's car has yet to fire. And the caution is out. Ladies and gentlemen, open up the NASCAR history books, because out of turn 8, Juan Pablo Montoya becomes the next winner of the NASCAR Busch Series. Juan Pablo Montoya has won it here at Mexico City, and the fans are going wild. Here's Scott Pruett, and very, very frustrated. And just, you know, you heard you see his voice of all people, Alan Bestwick.
With Scott Pruett. Scott, what are your thoughts?
Of all the people to take you out, your teammate. I mean, that was just no good, low, nasty, dirty driving. I mean, you know, the Juicy Fruit car ran great all day long. We were making our calls. We were being smart. I had my family at home. It's just, I can't even put it into words. It's just so disappointing. We talk about it and talk about it and talk about it and talk about it in meetings. He's faster than me, you know, we'll work it out. He can go, you know, but not take each other out. That's just bad driving.
Here's Waltrip, keeps him straight, but he keeps on tapping. Now Waltrip on the inside. Side by side. Down to the inside.
Oh!
4 cars, there it goes.
There's Bodine into the fence. Joe Redmond spins around. Who's going to win the race? Where's Kyle Petty? Kyle Petty is slowed down. He's going slow.
Caution is
Kyle
out.
Petty's going to win the race.
397. I think Kyle's going to take it home. There's number 7 that came through that calamity up here on the last lap. Coming down, Harold Kinder, flag in hand, and Kyle Petty, who watched it all. Checkered flag is coming out, I believe, right now. They're only showing 398 complete, but I believe that's 400. The checkers are down. Kyle Petty has won it.
Dale Earnhardt, what was your view on what happened in that accident?
Just hung up with old Darrell. We got in the wall.
Close racing all day. Do you think it was going to come down to that?
I was hoping we could race on, but we just hung up. Congratulations, old Kyle. You know, he's sitting in the right place, right time.
Who do you feel hit who on that last thing between you and Darrell?
I just racing. I ain't going to, you know, me and Darrell's got to race week to week. There ain't nothing to it.
Okay, obviously not too anxious to talk about it too much more.
We'll try to get a word with Darrell Waltrip. Still looking very disappointed. They said there was some gesturing between the two of them after that incident. We'll give you more of the story in just a moment.
There comes the leader, Juan Pablo Montoya, for his final stop. If they get a good clean stop, it's his race basically to hang on to win. Vince.
Juan Pablo Montoya says the car's just a little bit loose. They're going to make a slight air pressure adjustment, a half pound up on the right rear. Otherwise, things are good for Juan Pablo. They said the car is really good. They just wanted the crew to make sure they had a good, clean stop.
42 car was too fast on pit road in 2 different segments.
You know, I never badmouth NASCAR, but if they do this to me, I'm going to kill them.
And we're hearing numbers that are just absolutely just barely over the limit. They give him 5 miles an hour, and that puts it to 60 miles an hour, and he's just a couple of tenths over, but this is going to be devastating.
So Montoya has to come.
No way. I was on the green, 3 green lights all the way from before, maybe 30 yards before the line. Thank you, NASCAR, for screwing my day.
Man, this is heartbreaking.
Relax. We had this in the bag, and they screw us because I was not speeding. Don't speed exiting. Get you out there, Tim.
So he has to serve the pass-through penalty.
Man on here, we'll have a good spot over here on the back.
Out of turn 4, headed for the checkered flag, and 3-time NASCAR Sprint Cup champion Jimmy Johnson becomes a 3-time winner at the Brickyard 400.
Martin Truex Jr. has the advantage as they come up the turn. He'll see the white flag one more time around. Martin Truex Jr. on the inside, looking for his first short track win, as well as a trip to Miami to try to defend his championship. The 2017 champion, will he get the bumper? Yes, he does. Here comes Logano. Logano on the inside, a drag race. They're sideways, and it's going to be Logano getting the win. Martin Truex Jr. thumbs down. Let's hear from him. He's with Parker.
Right, Rick, he was joining in with the crowd booing there. So, Martin, you heard the boos. You heard what Joey had to say. What's your thoughts on that move at the end?
He may win the battle, but he ain't win the damn war.
That's it?
That's it.
So he's not going to get there. He's not going to win the championship.
He ain't.
How do you retaliate?
I'm just not going to let him win it. I'm going to win it.